Hey, all you cool cats and girls out there, this is Max Van Dongen back with that smooth jazz. That's right, we're here with an Oscar special episode. We just got done watching the Oscars, and wow, how about a way to end the show? How about that, guys?
What?
I'm speechless. I really am. I don't know.
I didn't know. I thought it was a joke at first because it reminded me of the Steve Harvey? Is that his name?
That's what I thought. I thought it was on purpose. I really thought it was on purpose.
Well, I was wondering, like, okay, guy, you're not being funny when you're looking at that thing. Just read it out loud. Come on now.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's really not that hard to read 2 words. Come on.
That should never happen.
That should
awful. Never happen. I mean,
that makes me so mad. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Damien.
They were like halfway through their speeches.
I was just about to say, Damien Chazelle. I mean, this is his big chance. I can't imagine winning Best Picture like that, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, sorry, wrong Best Picture."
At least he got Best Director, but still, like,
yeah, but like,
oh my god, that's the dream, Best Picture.
Yeah,
That's
even it's still a shock. I mean, I'm also double shocked that Moonlight won over La La Land.
Yeah,
it was my favorite of the Best Pictures, but I mean, honestly, I would have been okay with it was either La La Land or Moonlight, but it was the way that it happened.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I wanted La La Land. I like Moonlight a lot too, but
yeah, both are fantastic films. Both are fantastic. But yeah, I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say. I feel so bad for everybody that was a part of La La Land and got fucked over like that.
That blows.
It's embarrassing.
It's really horrible. Like that should not happen. It should not happen.
Is that honestly the most embarrassing moment of the night, though, or is Suicide Squad winning an Oscar the most embarrassing part?
That's a good point. Very good point. I should have figured that one out too.
Why on earth did that happen? I could have sworn it was going to go to Star Trek.
Is that makeup design?
I have not seen Star Trek, but I mean,
well,
from what I've seen from the trailers,
that's what I'm saying. The movie was way better, but guys, come on, makeup design, come on.
Oh yeah, no, they give it to the guy with the crocodile that likes BET. God, I don't even know what to say about that. But, okay, other than the ending, because I'm sure that probably will bring down your entire perspective on the show. What did you guys think of the Oscars this year?
It was really entertaining. I think Kimmel did a great job. Like, it was, over, 3 hours long? 3.5? I don't even know how long it was.
Yeah, about 3.5.
And I was entertained the whole time.
Yeah, I was too. I really liked it. I thought he was pretty funny. His jokes were a little edgy, but I have a very edgy sense of humor, so I thought they were great.
It was good.
The OJ baloney joke. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
I definitely thought Kimmel was very entertaining. I walked in about an hour late because I had a prior activity, but what I did see, Kimmel, I loved him. I thought he was hilarious, and I enjoyed the whole show in general.
Yeah,
his feud with Matt Damon was hilarious.
Yeah, those are just really so funny.
Yeah, just like little things like that.
Yeah,
really
I watched them on YouTube on his Jimmy Kimmel show. And they're just so funny. So I knew that was going to be great tonight.
Where did that begin? I don't even know.
It was so what had happened was, oh God, what was it? Sarah Silverman that came out with the "I'm Fucking Matt Damon" song or something like that. I think that's where it started. But they're longtime friends, so yeah. I really I'm sorry. Like I just can't get over that. How does that happen? I'm sorry. Like I know I just told you guys to ignore it, but it's like.
Horrible. Okay, so Moonlight is the Best Picture winner.
Yes, I believe so.
I think.
I don't know. I'm about to turn the TV back on.
Yeah, thus Jimmy Kimmel tweets out, hey, sorry, it was actually...
I was like, just kidding, it's Hidden Figures. Yeah, Hidden Figures.
It was Fences, sorry.
Fences. Yeah, God. So, were there any other moments other than the ending that stuck out to you guys?
I don't even remember the rest of the show. All I remember is the last 5 minutes.
I want to talk about Best Supporting Actor real quick, and I know I'm biased because I'm a huge Michael Shannon fan. But okay, honestly, all of those performances weren't my favorite of the year. I think John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane was the best performance of the year.
Good pick.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. See, what's his name?
Mahershala
Ali. He was good in the movie.
Yeah.
He really wasn't in it. Yeah, he really wasn't in it.
Yeah, he's in the first act. That's it.
Yeah, and that's it. It's like later on in the film, I think, okay, It was a smart move to kill him off. I thought that was a very smart move. I think it kept it more grounded and realistic. But then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, that dead guy. I mean, he's not in it anymore. It's like he's barely in it.
Remember the first 10 minutes of the movie? Yeah, that guy.
And they keep showing that scene when they're in the water, and it's because like that's his only scene.
That's like it. Because I was waiting for like, because everybody was like talking about him. He's like, oh, he could win. And after the first act, before I knew that they killed him off, I was waiting for his big Oscar moment, like his big Oscar scene. And I never really felt that he had one in that movie. I just thought he just fit the movie well. But
that was the thing with Moonlight. I literally just watched it not too long ago, and I was like, it's Moonlight is an Oscar movie, I feel like, but Michael Shannon had the Oscar performance.
Yeah.
I literally just watched Nocturnal Animals too, and that's
great.
Dude,
I watched it not too long ago. Yeah, I watched it the other weekend. It's great.
I actually really like Jeff Bridges.
Yeah,
I did like Jeff Bridges as well.
You know what? If it would have gone to Jeff Bridges, I would have been just as happy because
that would have been fine.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Hell or High Water fan. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was anything really special.
Yeah,
but I thought a best supporting actor should really elevate the film, as I thought Michael Shannon did in Nocturnal Animals, John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane, and most certainly Jeff Bridges did in Hell or High Water.
I agree.
Yeah. Best actor, best actress. That's what I expected. I was a little worried that Denzel was going to win. I mean,
I got worried about that.
I have not seen
Fences. I actually just watched Captain Fantastic today.
I want to see that.
It was so good. And
really?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything really.
Did that clip they show? Was that a spoiler?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like,
I got nervous.
Someone's dead.
I mean, well, not really. Just watch it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm telling it's a spoiler.
I still really want to see it. I like Viggo Mortensen a lot. I think he's great.
It's really great. Like it's 2 hours long. I was glued to the screen the whole time. It's really hard when I'm watching a movie at home, like not to ever look at my phone and all. Like, and I threw my phone on the other side of the room and just was invested in that thing.
Really?
I loved it. Yeah.
Good. Okay. I don't want to know what it's about because I don't.
Yeah, I didn't either, and I just fell in love with it. It was great.
Is it odd and quirky? Kind of like
for
that?
sure.
Okay, good. Then I'm sold. I'm gonna watch it now.
You'll like it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of movies I just recently purchased that I have to watch. I think the next one I'm gonna watch is, God, I think it's gonna be Ouija or something. Origin of Evil.
The
second one actually good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
the guy who made it is pretty good. I think.
I saw it twice.
Mike Flanagan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But now we're wandering off topic. Okay. No. That was totally my fault. Yeah, it was. Okay, so best director, I thought Damien Chazelle.
Yeah, I thought he would win. Yeah, for sure.
Actor, actress, both well deserved. I was a little afraid that Denzel was going to win it, and I'm not saying that I would have been disappointed because I think the scene in Fences from the trailer where he's talking to his son is a powerful moment. Yeah, but I think Casey Affleck. I mean, that is a tough role to play. I mean, just an emotionless person. I mean, one that just you got to come off as just you hate life and stuff. It's just a great.
You still love him.
Yeah. You feel so much.
You feel so bad for him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other big one. The sound. I really thought that the sound was going to go to. No. I thought I had picked Hacksaw Ridge for both sound, but I picked La La Land for some reason because I think with war films, sound is usually the most important part. So. I don't know why I didn't pick those for both. I only picked it for one.
It was Arrival and Hacksaw Ridge, correct?
Yeah.
I still don't know what the difference is between mixing and editing.
Yeah. I don't know. They got separated somehow, I guess. I don't know.
We'll have to talk to the Academy on that one.
I thought Adapted should have gone to Arrival.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly.
Moonlight. I just rewatched
Moonlight that one, right, for Adapted?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Best Picture.
See, the thing about Moonlight
Apparently.
Best Picture. Okay, the thing about Moonlight, that I love so much about that movie is that with each act that ends, I wanted more. But it was I can't tell if it was, I don't think it was because of the writing or the script. It was just so well made, and the characters I thought the main character was so, you sympathized for him so much. But I think with Arrival, I mean, the link with all the terms, linguistics and stuff like that.
Making that movie,
that
ridiculous. I can't even imagine trying to put that thing together.
Rivals was phenomenal. Yeah, in terms of like the editing too, with how. Well, I mean, should I spoil it? I don't know.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, just with how time works in that film, it's just incredible. Yeah.
I got to give props to Arrival for that, because that was a twist I had just no clue that was coming.
Yeah,
I love when movies have twists like that. I'm going to go off topic here. I watched this movie called The Harvest the other day.
You get one star, didn't you? Yeah.
It's atrocious, and I love Michael Shannon, but the film is just so bad. But the twist in it is actually pretty good. Like, I had no idea. I didn't see it coming, and I was like, "Oh, maybe this film is going to elevate." And then, well, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it works perfectly for the film, but it's like, but the rest of it is just such shit. Like, it's so funny. Like, I recommend that you watch it to laugh at, because there are some painfully awkward moments in it.
What's it called? The Harvest?
The Harvest, yes.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Okay, but let's see. What do you think? Okay, did we talk about Jimmy Kimmel at all as the host?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was great.
Really good.
Yeah,
I agree. He was better than Fallon at the Golden Globes.
Yeah, I don't really care for Fallon too much. I like him, but I don't really care for him as like a host or the late night host. I don't think he's that great at that.
I like Tonight Show, but
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel's by far my favorite. Let's see. Animated went to Zootopia.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Zootopia was excellent.
Amazing.
Best original song, I really think. See, Sing Street just got zero love.
It got nothing.
Sing Street, you know what? I would have been so happy if at the end of the show they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's not La La Land, it's Sing Street," and half the audience doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah,
it didn't even get like nominated for anything.
I forget who said this.
2 nominations.
I forget who said this, but the person brought up a really good point. You know, all these movies that win. I would say, other than Moonlight, I'd say that not a lot of people have seen that, are usually people like the big ones that usually like the I know, like, they're not like big blockbuster films, but they're usually the ones that people have seen. There's a lot of ones that go under the radar that should be really go noticed more, like Sing Street, because I feel like there's a lot of people that haven't seen that movie that if it was bigger and got more attention, it definitely would have been nominated, especially for Best Original Song. Are you kidding?
My God, yeah. That was ridiculous.
I listen to that on a daily basis.
When did it come out? I'm curious.
I believe it was like April or May. So it was
that could be
early.
part of it too, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like
May. All the movies that open up early in the year are just forgotten about, which is sad because I don't know.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, everything that's nominated, like, yeah, think about it. It's like the last.
It's in the fall, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're keeping it relevant.
That's why it's kind of nice to see. I don't know what The Lobster got nominated for. It got one nomination. That's some love right there. But that's what I'm saying. No one's
original screenplay. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It was very weird.
It's interesting.
I thought it was. I think the writing, especially, is what shined in that movie.
It's good.
It was the nomination was well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
It's very quirky, very weird.
I'm looking at the photos of like people reacting in the crowd. No, like, can you see me on the video or no?
Yeah.
Okay, they're just so shocked. It's hilarious.
Denzel crying? Yeah. I can't tell. I know. Oh, God, I just burped. I couldn't tell if Denzel was crying because he didn't win Best Actor or is because Casey Affleck gave him a nod. Like, his eyes, it looked like he was definitely like crying beforehand and didn't just start crying.
Max, I'm looking at your Twitter. You tweeted out the GIF of La La Land. You said, "Well deserved, wonderful."
I had 2 tweets,
and then 3 minutes later, tears. I would be crying.
I had 2 tweets ready, one for Moonlight and one for La La Land. And then when he said La La Land, I tweeted out La La Land. I had the 2 GIFs. Yeah, immediately. I had them both ready. And then when the fucking guy's like, "Oh, this just in, we fucked up."
You said,
like,
what?
Like, that was really, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could cry if that were me. I mean, how does that happen? My God, that's just embarrassing, and that's so sad. I mean, I would give them all Oscars. Fuck it, have 2 Best Picture winners because
they honestly
seriously, they're so different too.
Yeah, it really
is. It is so great. Like, La La Land is a film that just it inspires and it just. Honestly, you can't walk out of that theater happy.
Yeah, La La Land was
you can't
fantastic.
walk out not happy. And then Moonlight is just so important. And
Both good
They're
Oscar.
both great.
Yeah, I know. They're both.
I'm not gonna lie. I rewatched La La Land's. Oh, I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably
I've seen it 4 times now.
It was still in theaters. I
Yeah, I can't wait to see it
I
again.
actually kind of cried at the end of La La Land the second
cried
time.
every
Oh no, I was so into
Every
it.
time.
The first time I was just like, I really love the ending, but the second time that hit me like a train.
Here's the thing that bothers me the most about La La Land. Although, okay, there are little minor things like, well, this really isn't minor because it's a fucking musical, but I think the music was pretty weak. There wasn't really anything, none of the
I
music.
love the music in it.
There are 2 songs I love. I love Another Day of Sun and I like City of Stars, but I think the singing in City of Stars could be so much better.
I love watching the opening song.
Yeah, that was
freaking
amazing.
amazing.
Best
Yeah,
shot
that
of the whole
That's
year.
cinematography. Like you'd win if you just had that and that's it.
But
They
I
could have
felt-
ended the movie.
Yeah.
I felt like the movie forgot to be a musical at one point. Like, I was like, aren't they supposed to be singing or
Well,
something?
we have
going on here?
A Lovely Night and what's the one? Casting. Oh shit! What's the second song in the movie with our friends? Who the title is?
Oh god, I
I don't know what the title is,
but I know
it. I totally forget.
Hang on, I'll pull it up. I have it on my phone.
Yeah. Emma Stone in that movie, my God, she is perfect.
Really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't move. Someone in the crowd is what it's called.
There you go.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I like the way that's filmed too, with the 4
Yeah,
different
yeah,
dresses. I
definitely-
think that is. I love the cinematography in that. Oh my god.
Definitely all the filming aspect of La La
Yeah,
Land.
that technically
was
it's
incredible.
Perfect.
But I feel like it was a bit of the core where it was just lacking just a little bit. But I mean, it was so forgivable because by the end of the film, I was just so into it and so invested with the characters, especially Emma Stone's character.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Ryan Gosling's character, I didn't even know his name throughout the movie. I know it's Sebastian
Seb,
now.
Seb, yeah,
Seb.
Sebs. Come on,
Seb,
Seb.
yeah. Yeah, I kind of laughed.
Chicken on
I was like,
stick.
Sebastian,
With a
that
music
was his
note
name?
as an apostrophe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that again. That movie is a dream.
It's really
definitely,
good.
it's definitely one that has incredible replay value. I mean,
Tony, 4 times. I've never seen a movie in theaters that many times.
the most I've ever seen was the
Yeah,
Force Awakens.
we remember.
eight times. Yeah,
What?
8 times I saw the Force
I saw
Awakens.
it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, I think, in theaters.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
it's about 4 or 5.
it got to the point. Well, I remember seeing it opening very first screening, and then the next morning I woke up. I was like, "Well, now what?" And I went to see Star Wars again. Yeah, and then it became an every weekend thing.
Seriously?
He was like,
Yeah.
I have to get the 4
Well, I
IMAX
love-
posters.
I just loved watching it with other people that hadn't
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah.
I feel like that was always great.
That's what I did with La La Land. It was always someone new.
Yeah, yeah. See, yeah, and also with La La Land, the thing that bothers me the most, that ending. I feel like
Ending's perfect.
I liked it a
this is
lot.
this is how I see it. Okay, when he plays that song, in his mind, in that moment, I feel like this is how I took it. He's thinking of what he really wanted. I feel like he really wanted a life with her, but now they got what they wanted. Technically, they got their dreams, but they didn't really get it all or what they truly wanted. You know what I mean? Because I feel like in the end, they always come back to each other. They were meant to be together. Okay, I feel like they can't be star-crossed lovers. They had to end up together. That's how it should have ended. When
We're gonna have to put a spoiler warning on this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw Mia walk in to her home that 4 years later or whatever, to that baby and that fucking guy that she oh, I was so pissed off. And I remember there's these girls in the fucking audience. They're like, oh no. And that's how I felt too. So
I think La La Land is not a love story, and that's why I love it so much. It has a love story within it, but overall, I think the main theme of La La Land is just about like following your passion, and that's why I love it so much. And that's why I love the ending, is because that's not what it's about. They both help each other achieve that dream, and like the last look, those 2 ending close-ups of the film, like you just know that they'll always love each other, and they helped each other reach their dreams, and that's why I love La La Land so much.
oh, I was.
I think
pissed.
I'm
I was
kind
like,
of in
oh,
the same
no.
boat. I liked it just because, and if you really think about it, like regardless of how perfect, if you can achieve, we will never achieve. And this is so sad to say, but you're never going to have everything perfect in your life.
Yeah.
And like the fact that they chased after their dreams, and they lost something that they care about to achieve something that they care about. I feel like that's such just a realistic view and something that you don't see. Because in movies, at the end, it's like, oh, well, everything is it's a little bow on the top of the Christmas present. And in this one, it was like they achieved what they wanted, they got their dreams, but they had to give up something that they loved as well. And I love that message.
Well, life sucks enough as it is. You gotta have a happy ending or something at least. Yeah.
We got to hear the song again, so that was nice.
I feel like a lot of people also. I mean, that's Kyle. You brought up a good point with it's more of a movie about following your dreams. I feel like that's true. But I feel like a lot of people also interpret it as a love story. That's kind of how I was more invested into the love story, because I feel like you always cheer the characters on to end up together. But,
I think the first viewing I did, but I just kept trying to dive deeper and deeper into that film.
Maybe I just need to see it again, honestly. But
definitely watch it again.
It's a fantastic film. Fantastic film. La La Land is damn near perfect.
Yeah, me and Nolan saw it before, like everyone. It's great.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah. You guys are,
courtesy of Max Van Dog.
Absolutely welcome.
Literally the best thing ever.
Yeah. I get free screening passes all the time. I'll have to send them to you guys because
definitely.
Yeah. Because good old Muncie doesn't have any free screening passes. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's my impression of the Oscars, really. Especially that fucking ending. I mean, I'm livid.
Honestly, a bigger twist than Arrival.
That's true. That's true. They got me. I'm not gonna lie. I literally, Max goes, I'm gonna send out the invite right after Best Picture, and so I see the Best Picture. I run into this other room where my computer is, and I plug in my headphones. Everybody's asleep in my house, and all I hear is my brother in the other room going, "Nolan, get the fuck back in here!" And my dad's coming downstairs. He's like, "Guys, what's going on?" And oh my, I cannot believe it. I just can't.
And I pulled up my list on Letterboxd that I made of all the Best Picture winners in the middle of adding La La Land. Wait, no.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That makes me feel sick.
I pulled up my top 5 list or whatever, adding La La Land into the top spot. Nope.
Yeah, so
it was devastating. That
really is. I mean, I could cry. I could cry. I don't like them.
Like, if they wouldn't have won, it's fine. Like if La La Land doesn't win, then maybe I'm like, oh, well, I mean, they're both deserving of it, obviously. But the fact that they said that they won and then they didn't, and that sucks.
Why did he? Okay, if it just said Emma Stone, why did he read it? He's just like, this is the right card.
That was
Emma Stone wasn't nominated for Best Picture, although I totally agree with that. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. God, I mean, I feel so bad for them.
They're just taking on my stomach. They're taking on the themes of La La Land. I guess you don't get everything that you want.
Yes. This is for the ending.
We got you.
I just saw this on Twitter. Rainn Wilson, he plays Dwight in The Office, said it would have been a better ending if Suicide Squad had somehow actually won Best Picture.
Oh my God. I would never watch the Oscars again. But I read somewhere, can't wait to pick up that Blu-ray copy of Suicide Squad that says Oscar-winning picture or something like that. Oscar-winning film.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, I might just pick it up just for a joke. God, I can't believe that. All right, do you guys want to add any last things? It's getting pretty late.
I'm sick of my fucking stomach.
Yeah,
I'm just really upset, to be honest with you.
What a horrible way to end a good show this year.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the whole now everybody's gonna remember the last 5 minutes, when in reality the other 2 hours and 55 minutes was a really good show.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll just cry myself to sleep.
I can't go to sleep. Like my God.
Now I want La La Land to win. Like I wanted Moonlight to win, but now I want La La Land to win. You know what?
It's just really sad.
La La Land will absolutely be the film to stand the test of time. I mean, that'll be that's what really matters. I mean,
it's true.
Who the fuck remembers the King's speech over social network? Honestly, like really, I'll never forget. That is just as bad as the way Moonlight won.
Here's a tweet that sums it up perfectly. The Oscars are my Super Bowl, and that was the most thrilling overtime I've ever seen. Also, the only overtime.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was the coin flip.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, all right.
It's amazing that it was between La La Land and Moonlight. Like, those are the two that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I guess they were like, maybe they couldn't decide on which one they wanted to win because they loved both of them so much. They're like, what if we give it to them both? Like at the same, like,
kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we hate La La Land, so we'll strip it right from their grubby little hands.
They wanted to see them all very happy and then just take it
La La
away.
Land has won 7 Oscars. Oh wait, 6. Sorry, 6. Just kidding, you fools.
Oh god.
You fools who dream.
Fools who dream, yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
That's what you get for dreaming, you fools. All right, and on that note, I think we're going to end it here.
All right.
I might do an episode. You guys are more than welcome to join if you want. I might do an episode later throughout the week to talk about the news since we didn't talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be the big story tomorrow. I'm going to cry myself to sleep now. I feel so bad. I mean, because, I know, Kyle, you share this dream too, but, winning an Oscar is the ultimate goal.
It's literally, I would rather have an Oscar than a child.
Yeah. Oh, no, I agree. Children suck.
Okay.
And, could you imagine having that? That's why I think I just feel so bad. Could you imagine that just being taken away from you?
That sucks.
God. The drunk, they're going to get so wasted tonight that they're going to try and forget.
I'm going to get wasted right now. I'm just
wasted right now, just for them. All right, I think we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back maybe next. I have spring break next week. I'm going to try and do an episode, though. I think I might try and see if I can do it, but I can't guarantee it. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that whoever lost in La La Land for the Best Picture, I hope you guys are able to survive the night. Don't do anything stupid, okay, guys?
We want more movies from you.
You can win next year. From you. Yeah, come back next year, exactly. All right. Thank you for watching.